Welcome to part 3 of your simple reports in Power BI. In this part 3, we're not going to get our data yet. We're going to create like the first version of our model. Now, when doing data modeling, you start with an idea, and then depending on how the data looks like or what you want to do and things like that, your model will probably change. But it's good to have an initial idea of how you want to structure things, so you don't have to do everything from the scratch in case you get it wrong. Okay, so version 1 of our modeling, it might change, just know that. As a refresher, we want to have the first page with the team logos, then we want to have one page for the standings, and then we want to have one page for all the matches so we can follow along, right? So we've already taken out actually one table. We're going to put it here, which is all the leagues available in the API. That is going to be put aside, but we can, if we want, connect this so we can reuse the same Power BI for different leagues. But for now, we're put it aside to see how this project goes. Okay, so we're going to keep it, but it's going to be on the side. Now, we are going to work with matches. Matches are on a specific date, so we need a calendar. So we're going to have a calendar table. We're going to have a table for matches, obviously. So this is going to say, so Real Oviedo is playing on Saturday at 3 o'clock. So we're going to have date here. And when, of course, we're going to connect with our calendar. And this is going to be a one-to-many relationship, right? Then we have the standings. The standings is like the ranking, who is first, who is second, and all that stuff. So in the API, it's called standings. We'll see if we connect this with something or not. For now, it's going to be separate, but we need to have information about the teams because we're going to have the flags, and the standings will probably need that information. So we're going to have another table where we're going to collect the information about the teams or the clubs. You can call it how you like. So this is going to be team ID that will probably connect with team ID here. You might think that it will connect to team ID of matches, but the way I want to structure matches will probably not. We will probably not connect them, the two of them, but I'm just going to leave it for now. I'm going to say that the teams, one here, many here. And let's see what happens if we connect the teams and the matches. And that's the way I normally do modeling. I start with an idea, and then depending on how things progress as I'm building, this map might change. So for the next video, we will start pulling some data from the API. We will start with the standings, and then the matches, and then maybe put together the first page. Let's see. See you then.